League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Nashville Sounds. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Nashville Sounds.
Luis Perdomo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Ball 4, take the base. You're out. He's out. 3.
Next up is Tyler Marcotte. First pitch of the AB now.
Tyler Marcotte.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, the base hit.
Nice stroke.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Let's go.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 47. As he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Fry has got it, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Next to dig in, Tyler Marcotte. He singled in his first AB.
Tyler Marcotte.
All right, one time.
Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
At the plate now is number 47. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Maddox, a runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Stripers lead it 2-0.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out. You're out. 3. He's out. 3.
So stepping in is Rick Heinlein. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Heinlein.
To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So now here is Tyler Marcotte, singled in his last at-bat.
Tyler Marcotte.
Now here's the first offering. The bouncer to the left side, reined in.
Dig.
And it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Take the break. Three. You're out.
Next, it'll be David Fry, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
First base. 3. Let's go for it. Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
And now in the box, Tyler Marcotte trying here to plate the tying run from second.
That fly now.
And now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Hey now. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 3. Hey now.
Stepping up is Tyler Marcotte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Stripers on top, 5-4.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Sound. Pinch hitting for the Sound. Number 34, Joe Gray.
Now a bunt attempt here. Marcotte is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Chris Martin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Roger Huff gets a 4-out save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
They left 15 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Josh Lindblom, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now to the plate, Tyler Marcotte.
The first baseman, Tyler Marcotte.
Now here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in will be Eduardo Garcia.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Eduardo Garcia.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in is Tyler Marcotte, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Line hard, deep into left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Waters ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And not in time as the run scores.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
And now, Martin Maldonado in his career versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Drive it. Go, big dog.
Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Hess. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a little bouncer, softly hit to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Let's go.
Now it'll be Tyler Marcotte, who doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Gwinnett leads it 5-0.
You're out. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. You're out.
So here is Tyler Marcotte. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
Tyler Marcotte.
First pitch on the way. Carrara leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Come on, let it fly. That ball's foul.
Hey, let's go now one time.
The 0-2 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in.
Run it out, dig!
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Stripers lead it 5-0. Stepping in once again is Lorenzo Cain. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
That's ball 4. 3. Hey now, 3.
So next to bat will be Tyler Marcotte. He bounced out last time up.
Marcotte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
There you go, baby, there you go.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Next to hit is Martin Maldonado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Now to the plate, here is Martin Maldonado. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Tyler Webb enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Tyler Webb.
Riley Unruh will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Riley Unruh.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he sends it on the ground to first.
Come on, you got it, come on.
While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Next to hit, Lázaro Armenteros. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. The 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take him out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Number 33 is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Stripers on top, 7-2.
You're out. He's out. Full 4. Take the base.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Gwinnett jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Hess gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Josh Lindblom couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
For the Sounds, 4 runs on 5 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Nashville Sounds.
Ethan Small, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Tyler Marcotte. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kane is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
He's out. He's dead.
Next, here is Tyler Marcotte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The 2nd for 1, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Now into the box, Benedict Dunn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Maddox is off at first with 2 away. This is popped up. Heinlein. They'll put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Gwinnett leads it 3-1. So now into the box is Lorenzo Cain. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, a double play.
Ball four, take the win.
And now here is Tyler Marcotte.
The first baseman, Tyler.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Wait for a good one, huh?
The 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Number 55, Renato.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Stripers lead it 3-2.
Ball four, take your base. He's out. 3. That hit him. First base. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, David Fry.
The first baseman, David Fry.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
You're out. 3. Out.
Next to stand in is Tyler Marcotte, singled in his last at-bat.
Tyler Marcotte.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up.
Dig, run it out, run it out.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
He's out. You're out. 3. Out.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is David Fry. The winning run stands at second base.
Where's that first here? Hey, two-way now.
The 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
You're out. He's out. 3 out.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Number 36 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Sound.
The Redondo tape.
He's knocking on the door of the big leagues, and he's doing it as a two-way player. Jenny Finch is with me. Jenny, based on his development so far, what can we expect of him as a two-way player in the show?
It's going to be a struggle. He has a lot to prove. All eyes are going to be on him, but he's been able to have success at every single level, and he's proving all those naysayers wrong. It's going to be exciting to watch it pan out.
Jenny, there's going to be a lot of attention focused on him if and when he gets the call. What advice would you give him to deal with that attention?
I would just say, you know, it's one day at a time, one pitch at a time. Be who you are and take it one step at a time. And don't get all involved in the hype. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Just keep playing and being the same player that you've been to get to this point.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Nashville Sounds and the Gwinnett Stripers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Marcotte is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
That brings up Garrett Mitchell. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Nashville, the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And now the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate now, number 33. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first down.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Rick Heinlein, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Mitchell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
At the plate, David Fry.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Got one here.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Sounds lead it 3-0.
Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
That finds the zone, a called strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit in the air out to center field. Carrara is right there, 1 down. Ready now is Alexi Lozano as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Alexi Lozano.
And now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swung on and missed.
1
and
2
2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
2 down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Dylan.
In now, Dylan File. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, plays the 1. Here we go.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1 and 2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-2. Misses for the
Outside,
second
that's
ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Nashville's out on top, 3-0. So here now is the pitcher, Tyler Marcotte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Marcotte.
First delivery to him.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in.
Come on, Dig, you're going to have to
Center
work.
fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Sounds lead it 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Garrett Mitchell.
Hey,
nobody away.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting, number
To the
33.
plate now, number 33. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rick Heinlein. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Now the pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Now at second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Into the box, Keston Hiura. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And another foul ball. Heinlein, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Nashville's out on top, 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Fry.
David Fry.
Here we go, boys.
Now the pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This is skied out toward right. Waters moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
The right fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in next, Lorenzo Quintana. He flew out in his last AB.
Lorenzo Quintana.
Now the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Stop right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sounds lead it 3-0.
3, 0.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Alexi Lozano. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Dylan File, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Up next, Garrett Mitchell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Garrett Mitchell.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, no runner, no runner.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Hey, now. We got 2.
Standing in now, number 33.
Oh,
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Nashville's out on top, 3-0.
3.
Come on now, get the pitch
Now
up
to the
there,
plate,
kid.
Tyler Marcotte flew out last time up.
Tyler.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Marcotte.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Take the turn, pick it up. Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice whip.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting. Third
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Riley Unruh. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
There we go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's outside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Come on now, 1 time, right here.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Into the box, Lázaro Armenteros, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lázaro Armenteros.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Orlando
The
Arcia.
batter, number 9, shortstop, Orlando.
Maddox on second.
Arcia.
Unruh on at first with 2 down.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Here's a little chopper up the middle.
Hold up,
And
hold
try
up.
as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. The Sounds lead it 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Rick Heinlein. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Keston Hiura will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
That's
2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Now batting, the first baseman, David.
Hey, we got 2.
At the plate now, David Fry. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up.
3. Hey now. 4-4. Take your base. 3. Out. Hey now. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final.